Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, everyone. I do not know where you're watching from, but please go ahead and tell us your name and where you're watching from. I see a lot of people are here already. We have about 18 people. The moment we're 20, we'll start. We have Claudia is here from Cameroon. Welcome. We have Dorothy. Dorothy is joining us from Bauchi, Nigeria. James is joining us from Zambia. We have Ninye. Ninye is joining us from the United States. We have Lucen is joining from Liberia. We have Favor. Um, we have Prince Nathaniel. We have Hamidat from Nigeria. We have Claudia. And yeah, Prince as well. So thank you, everyone. I'm super excited to be here. I believe you guys are going to help put my energy together. So if you're excited to be here this morning, please just give me your favorite emoji in the comment section, just your favorite emoji. We're going to be having a very, very practical section today. We would have loved if we were using another platform so we can divide everybody into a group at some point so that we can practice. But because we're not able to do that, we're going to utilize what we have. So I'm going to be needing your full participation, right? Yeah, thank you, everyone. Thanks for the emojis. I appreciate it. So I'm excited to have everyone here. I don't know if we should give others 5 minutes. So let's do this. Let's give 3 minutes. As soon as it's 12:10, we're going to start. The reason I want us to start as early as possible today is because we are going to be doing some practical sessions. We're going to do a mini class in this session. So yeah, we're going to host a mini body safety class for children in this session. So it's going to be pretty much practical for everyone so that you understand how some of these things can be done, right? Yeah, so I'm super excited. I'm going to play that video again. The reason I'm playing the song is I know some of you, I don't know why you have not gotten to that point in your modules, or rather, let's do this way. If you know you have finished your modules, give me your emojis. I want to see those that have finished their modules. And if you haven't finished, you're still, getting there, let us know as well. Okay, I see some people have finished. Oh, amazing. That's good. That's good. If you have any challenge, let us know. Let's use the remaining 2 minutes to see if you have any challenge that you need us to talk about on this call. Let us know about it. Tell me in the comment section so we can address it before we start this session. Our goal is not to have people start and not finish. That's not our goal. Our goal is to have people that will start and finish. We need you to be fully equipped. If you're where we are today, by now you should have watched module 6 and you should have. Who is that? Who is that?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you're following the module, you should be on you should have watched the module 6 with the survivor, Dr. Somto. Okay, someone said they can't hear me clearly. I think it should be your network. Can everyone hear me clearly? If you can hear me clearly, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Perfect. So people say they can hear me. Mustafa, I think it's your network. Maybe you have a network challenge. If you're having any challenge in your module, can you put it in the message section? We can't have everyone talk so that we don't get rowdy. So if you have any challenge you want us to talk about in person, please put it on in the comment section so that we can address it. I am very excited. Some people send DMs to either me, the community manager, to Nenye, everyone. I told you the admins are always there to help you. Some people, we told you to decide which project you wanted to do. Some people said they needed letters. Your letters are ready. Soon after this session today, you'll get an email. For everyone that requested a letter, your letter is ready. The body safety kit, everyone that said they needed the body safety kit, you would have access to it. We're going to send a code to your email. With that code in your email, you can download our digital kit for free. That kit is 25,000 naira for one. That's like, let's say approximately $15 or so. But we're giving it to everyone in this group for free. And the moment this is over, the moment our training is over, you will go back to the normal price. So only those who participate to the end are going to be privileged to get it, right? So if you have the code, you can download the digital kit for free. But as soon as the program is over, people will have to pay to have those kits. All right. Yeah. So yeah, but even even without the kit, some people told me, oh, they were taking screenshots of the body safety kit when they were watching the video in the course. That's okay by you, as long as you give us credit, right? But the essence of the kit, downloading it, is you can be able to like print the activities. The activities are put out in particular places. There are drawings for you, for children that are below 8 years, to paint body safety things that they can draw and all of that. Those are the things in the kit, right? So if you have the kit, you can have all of that. Yes, I said, can we still have the kit? Yes, exactly. I said the kit, a link is going to be sent to you for everyone that attended, for everyone in this program. You will receive the kit for free, right? It's 25,000 naira, but you'll be receiving the kit for free because you are part of the Body Safety Academy. Those are some of the things we are giving to everyone that attends this kit. So please give us a shout out. Please celebrate us. It's a lot of work, right? Yeah. So, without much wasting of time, we're going to start out immediately. So I'm very excited to be here. Very excited to be here. You guys are giving me energy to start. If there's someone supposed to be here and they are not here, please look for them. Tell them you are missing out. Please go in the comment section on WhatsApp and tell people to join in. Some people that haven't joined in, they need to join in. I'm trying to see how this is showing up. Just give me a moment. I need to see how. Okay, my pinned. I'm pinned. Okay, cool. Pinned. Good. I believe you all can see me clearly, right? Yes. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to start out immediately, and we're going to be learning how to use the body safety kits. Like I said, just a few announcements. If you haven't changed your name on the platform, okay. Prince said he has. We are supposed to be starting out. See, problem in the chat room about my internet instability problem, which have made me to miss the last live videos, and I almost quit, but God's grace, I'm doing okay. Okay, thanks so much, Prince, for letting us know that. And that's why we give 6 weeks. The essence of 6 weeks is so that even people that have internet challenges where they are, in 6 weeks, you can navigate a lot of things, right? If you're really diligent and you really want to finish up the course in 6 weeks, if you bring out 1 hour every day, you finish up the program, right? So I understand how internet challenges can come up, but then that's why we're spreading out in 6 weeks. 3 weeks is officially when you're supposed to be done with your module. The rest of the 3 weeks is for your project. But we extended that because we know some people will have a challenge, right? And we also gave more project opportunities so that people can do things. For example, if you don't have any school around you, join the social media campaign. For those of you that said they'll be joining the social media campaign, we will send an email to you with the link of everything to do for the social media campaign. We're encouraging everyone to join, but if it is your project, you must post every day and you will tag us. But if it's not your project, you're just joining, then please go ahead and take the pledge and also share the things on your social media platform. You can still tag us if you want. So yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. So we're going to start right away, and that's it. So we're going to be talking about the, okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm having a challenge with my screen. Okay, cool. Now I know what the problem is. Okay, so what exactly is the body safety kit about? Can we mute? I noticed that some people are putting on their, okay, cool. Yeah. What exactly is the content of everything we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about the history of the body safety kits. We're going to talk about the content of the body safety kits. We're going to talk about game ideas and then setting the atmosphere for your teaching, and also we're going to try out a class setting in this. So I'm going to try to get to the class setting as quickly as possible. So how exactly did we come about the body safety kits? So about 5 years ago, myself and maybe one more person, when we decided the idea of Body Safety Academy, or rather, Speaker for Children Development Initiative, what happened? We wanted to we were going to schools, we did a survey, and in the survey, we found out what exactly is the challenge for people that have either experienced sexual abuse or people that no one ever told them about body safety. And most of them said they never heard anything about body safety. Someone said they can't see my screen clearly. Okay, and not just one person is saying that. Okay. Menye, please, can you let me know what's going on? They cannot see my screen clearly. Why? Can you all see my screen? If you can see my screen, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, I guess. Do you mean the font? You can't see the font clearly. Don't worry about the font. Yeah, because I think it may be the person's network. But just listen to me, basically. There's nothing right now, there's nothing on the screen that is important. Don't worry. When you need to see this font, you will see it. So basically, I was trying to tell us that we came up with the kits based on research, experience, and experts and professionals. So we put this kit together. The goal of the body safety kit is that after an adult has gone through this training, they will be able to hold that body safety kit and teach body safety to children. We understood that most times children want to hear about body safety from someone close to them. That can be a parent, that can be an adult that is close to them, or their teacher who understands them better in school, right? So most importantly, our goal is to ensure that body safety is taught in every sector. And the only way body safety can be taught in every sector is if we have teachers, adults, responsible adults, take charge of teaching body safety, and also being very aware of what can happen if a child is not being taught body safety, right? So that was exactly how all of this came about. I don't know if you guys are still having a challenge with that, but I guess we'll move on. Okay, so basically, what's the content of the kids body safety kit? So in the kids body safety kit, we have 5 sections. It has 5 modules in it. I'm going to show you the modules in the body safety kit, but then there are 5 sessions in the kit: module 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it has a role play, a presentation, and videos or songs that people can learn, right? The song is the song that we were playing beginning of this. I'm going to play that song again, and I'm sure most of you have also listened to it in your modules. So the idea was we're trying to get you people used to what is in the kit before you actually get the kit yourself. The song is on YouTube, but you can use it in your classes, right? And every module has a presentation. Basically, the presentation does not mean you must have a PowerPoint slide. No, you mustn't. So it's for you as a teacher to digest and look for how to present this to your children. We're going to do a demo class in this section, and I'll show you how, if I were conducting a body safety class, how I'm going to do it. Okay, so as a tutor, as a body safety educator, what are the things you should know beforehand? First of all, please prepare. Preparation gives you courage. I've seen a lot of people, whenever I'm walking around, going to do a volunteer work with someone, I encourage them to at least have an idea of what we're going to do. It gives you boldness. Kids can ask questions that will take you off guard. So it's always very important to prepare. It gives you courage. And sometimes this can be a little challenging. A lot of us, you may not be very used to public speaking, and it can be sometimes difficult to talk in front of a lot of people. So try to prepare, and it's not hard to. I'm going to show you one of the ways you can prepare, especially when you're doing a body safety training, right? So these are some of the ways I teach people to prepare. First of all, if you plan to use these modules to teach children in a church, school, or any other setting, make sure you know how to report cases of sexual abuse, and you can contact our organization for assistance. Usually, it's important that you know how to handle it. I've seen people that, when you are about to teach a lesson like this, and you don't even know how to handle a case of reports. When it happens, Some people get very emotional. They don't know how to handle the situation. They get really worried and scared. So one of the things I would encourage you to do, if you're going to a school that is a formal organization, make sure you ask them, oh, in your school, do you people have like a way of handling cases like this, if at all they come up? Now, what that will do for you is if it comes up, you just hand it over to the teacher or the school. You don't have to be stressed, like you don't have to take in the burden of following up the case. You try to hand it over to the school appropriately, right? But then if you see that it's something, if it's not in a school setting, what I want you to understand most importantly is hand it over to the leadership of whatever organization. If it's a church, hand it over to them. And you can encourage them on how to handle the cases. For example, as an organization, we focus on prevention, but if we get cases, we have like a template or a list of people that organizations people can reach out to because they handle justice or other situations like that, right? So at least know the steps, know how to have a conversation with the child. Oh, you are not supposed to watch the video. I believe you must have done the video. I think that should have been in module 3 or module 4. How do you have a conversation with the child when they make a report to you? You are supposed to ask open-ended questions. Make sure you understand the steps and you handle reports appropriately. Second thing is the kit should be used by a trained adult, parent, teacher, Sunday school teacher, or intentional adult. The reason we say this is this. Sometimes people hold this kit and they don't know what to do with it. And that's why we started this training. If you just have our kit, but you've not undergone this training that is going on right now, you probably will misuse it. So please, even if you have this our kit, I'm not saying you cannot use it or give someone else the kit or something like that, as long as we are well acknowledged. The most important thing is, does this adult know how to use it? You know, when a person does not know how to use it too, they can misuse it. If you see somebody with a hammer and they don't know what to do with the hammer, they probably will hit the hammer on someone's head, right? But they will not know that a hammer is used to either drive nail into something. So please ensure you understand how to use the kits. Third thing is, each activity and lesson is designed for a specific age group and is presented in a fun and non-threatening way to help learn about body safety and child sexual abuse. This point is something I want to drive in. In the journey of body safety, I have been to at least more than maybe 15 schools in Nigeria teaching body safety and different groups of children in a church setting, in a formal organization setting, talking to different parents. And one of the things I have learned, please, if there's nothing else you hear here, is that there are languages that are appropriate and that are not appropriate and should not be used in front of children. What do I mean by that? As simple as, you see the word child sexual abuse, I don't use it for children except they are above 14. It's scary. So that's why whatever we are doing, we term it around body safety education. Most parents too get agitated when they hear child sexual abuse because they're like, oh, I don't want it to happen to my child. I'm not worried about parents and their gestures around it, but I'm more protective of children. If you can minimize the language, especially if you are teaching a particular age group, please try to watch your language. Don't use words like rape. Don't use words like child sexual abuse. If possible, don't use words like victim. If you heard the words I said, can you put them in the comment section? The words you shouldn't use around children that could be scary. Rape. If you can, child sexual abuse. Victim. We are a child-friendly organization and we try to use very friendly words with children because those words on their own can be traumatizing as possible. Now I've told you not to use it. What are the words you can use? You can use words like, oh, good. Okay, thank you. I'm seeing people repeating exactly. Okay, exactly. Don't enforce words on children. For example, if a child is making a report to you, leave it in an open-ended format. Let the child use their own language. Let the child use their own language. Don't put languages in the mouth of the child. Let the child use their language, if that makes sense. Don't say, oh, did that woman touch you? Did she rape you? No, don't do that. Let the child speak his or her language as a child, right? So if you're in a school setting, now I'm talking about an educational setting. If you're in a school setting and you're teaching children, please try your best to use child-friendly languages. Like, oh, we are going to be learning about body safety education. Don't say we're going to be learning about child abuse, child sexual abuse. No. Say we're about to learn body safety education. Now, we are coming from a wholesome and preventing perspective. If a report is being made to you and you're having a conversation with an adult that understands the scenario, you can use those words. I'm not saying those words are totally wrong, but I'm saying use them when a report is being made with an adult that understands the scenario, but not with a child. Thank you. I believe we got that. If we got that, please, can we give a thumbs up? Can we give a thumbs up? Yeah. No matter how you're trying to, in line with that, do not use scary stories to scare children. Don't tell them because you're trying to make the mood, make everyone agitated. I've seen very passionate and enthusiastic body safety educators, and they're like, do you know what happened? Don't paint gory pictures for children. When you're in a conversation with adults, you can have those conversations, but don't paint gory pictures with children, please. This is very important because if we equip you with these tools and you go into these schools, there are pictures you can paint and the school will be like, we don't want you here again. So you have to use child-friendly languages. Always create a safe environment for children to be free and talk. Okay, I've dragged that a lot. Let's move on. Lessons can be done daily or weekly. With the body safety kits, we taught you guys that you can actually spread the section of the kit. If you have a school, if you're a teacher in a school, you can teach module 1 this week, module 2 next week, module 3, and spread it across. But for those of you doing your projects under this, and all you have with a child is, let's say the school is giving you 20 minutes, you can use the pocket-friendly one, which is what we taught you in the module 6 or module 5, the pocket child body safety, where you just teach the punch rules, teach the song, and play a video for them. You can do that in 20 minutes, right? So that is the pocket-friendly. We call it the pocket version. But if you have the full kit, you can teach it, you can spread it out in weeks, week 1, week 2, week 3, or day 1, day 2, day 3. That's the essence of the kit. You can break it down. If you're a parent yourself, you can spread the teaching of the kits with your children, like teach them 1 this week, 1 next week, 1, things like that. So it's very important. And lastly, okay, I guess we'll talk about that later on, how to remind them of what you've taught them. Okay, so that said, I don't know why my slow to move. Okay. So, like I said, you can rewatch the video that teaches how to report child sexual abuse, how a parent can handle that. So if you're going to this class, if you have a laptop, if you're teaching a small group of children and you have a laptop, feel free to go with your laptop because you can play videos with them. But if you do not, if the school has a projector, ask them, please give me a projector if they have. If they do not have, use your papers, cardboard, and pens. You see it here. I always teach people. So when we're doing this training and we're about telling people to do their projects, some people are like, oh, where will I get money from? See, when I started teaching body safety, I used to draw everything on a cardboard. The first schools I went to, I bought cardboards and pens, colored pens. I was drawing everything. I created my scenarios on paper and I would teach the children. Please don't be limited because you don't have technology. Children really don't even care about all those things. Technology can fail you. Maybe the PowerPoint is not even showing well or things like that. So focus when you can do cards and create things. It makes kids more engaged. So use what you can to always teach. Then a jotter, just for you to take notes and stories or questions during the lessons. Okay. So That said, how do you use the kit? Be in your best mood, guys. Don't come because you're very angry and you have to do this. You're not competition children. Please, I beg you. Be in your best mood. This is an exciting thing to teach children. You're teaching them from a preventive angle. So you should be excited about it. When you're talking about the song, children, I want to teach you this song. Be excited about what you're doing. If you can, divide the class into small groups. If the class is like really, really if the class is really big, feel free to, when you're doing an activity, divide the class and then play the game, sing the song, do role plays, and reward students with stickers or unique clap. I'm going to teach you the clap I use for my children in classes, and then prepare and read through the materials before the day so that you're not taken unaware. Some of these tools, we have them, but they are really, we're not going to be giving all of them for free in this session. The things we're giving you for free is the body safety kit. For example, we have stickers that we sell as an organization. We use it to make revenue for running programs like this. And we use those stickers to reward students. So if you have things like maybe pens, paper, pencils, you can go with them, and always you can reward your children when you're doing activities with them. It also enhances engagement for children. Or I use a unique clap style. So there is a clap style I use in my class. And when I do that, I say kutaba. Kutaba is clap once. Kutaba, kutaba, abasu, abasu, afarina. These are things I do to make my kids engaged, right? So what I usually do is I give stars to children that practice, do something well, or I do the clap for them. If someone did maybe a small thing, I'll be like, let's give the person a kutaba clap. They'll give the person one clap, one kutaba, kutaba. It just makes them more active, right? And I can play some other songs. I'll be like, okay, let's do my head, my shoulder, my knee, like things like that to keep them engaged. So make sure your class is fun. And if it is fun, the children will always come back, right? Okay, cool. I hope that helps. So, someone says, I know the clap, and it gives me so much joy. Absolutely. So I use the clap a lot with my children. Almost every school I go to, I use that clap style. And the parents too, they like the clap. So we do that. So here are the 5 sections. We have body pride, we have body boundaries, we have safe circle, we have bold and speak up, and imaginative. These are the 4 modules in the kit. And the modules basically teach different things. We're going to practice one of the modules in this session. Let me see my time. Okay, cool. I have. Okay, so we're going to do a demo class right now. And who else is ready? Button to speak out. Okay, cool. You guys, I'm going to do a demo class as if I have a class right here. And we will try to make the class really brief, but I'm going to just show you an example of how I run a class if I was here. So if you guys are ready, give me a thumbs up. If you're ready, say I'm ready. If you're ready to be the child in my class, say I'm ready. If you're ready to be a child in my class, say I'm ready. Okay, people are excited about it. Okay, just give me a moment. Let's assume that I'm in this class where I have a video. I'll show you one of the things I would play first in my class. Okay, I see people are ready. Someone said the person is a young baby. Okay, so yeah, welcome to my body safety class.
Hey, Mom. I practiced what you told me today in school.
Tell me what happened.
In the sports changing room today, my classmate tried to touch my breast. I said no. That's my private part. My body belongs to me.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, my darling. You are right. Always remember that your body belongs to you, and nobody is allowed to touch or see your private parts in a way that makes you uncomfortable.
Mom, you mean nobody? Even if it's Uncle Ben or my cousins?
Yes, no matter who, even if it's a family member or a neighbor. As long as you are not comfortable, say no. No means no. My baby, don't keep any secrets that upset you. And you can always tell me if anything happens.
Sure, Mom. I love you.
Love you too, my darling.
Okay, guys, welcome to my class. Did you guys enjoy that video? Did you enjoy that video? Children, if you enjoyed that video, say, yes, I enjoyed the video. Amazing. I can see you guys. Oh, great. Great. Sorry, someone is talking in my class. Who is that? Feel free to type in the comment section. I can hear you. So don't disrupt my class. Thank you. Someone said they can't see the screen. Okay, I believe everyone saw that. Okay, amazing. So my name is Auntie Chimdi. What did I say my name is? Auntie Chimdi. And I'm here to teach you something very important. Our section today is going to be called Imagine. Our session today is called what? Imagine if. Can you see that young girl in that picture? She's thinking, she's wondering, imagine if. What if this happened? What should I do? What can I do? That's exactly what we're going to be talking about in our class today. So I need 2 volunteers in this class. If you're willing to volunteer yourself in this class, just raise up your hand. Anybody in this class that wants to volunteer. Okay, we have 1 volunteer. Good. Oh, I will just be choosing 1 person in my class. Okay, let me see those volunteered. Good. I have okay, so I'm going to choose 1 lady and a guy. Henry and Lucien. Let's do both of you. Okay, so unmute yourselves. So you're going to be helping me in my class today. I'm going to hand you guys a card, right? And we're going to be talking about what this is really about. What exactly is what if? So Henry and Lucien, are you willing to, let's see your face, if you can. Can we see your face? Henry, can we see your face?
This is my face.
Oh, you guys are, both of you are men. Okay, I want a lady. I'm so sorry. I want one man. And
My class.
whoever is in the noisy place, we're going to be dropping the person. Can you mute? Can you all mute? Okay, I'm going to make this. You mute, please. Can both of you mute? Firstly, if you are in a quiet place, can you volunteer? We need people in quiet places so that everyone can understand. I'm sorry, Henry, and okay, we have Ifemi and Mustafa. Okay, Ifemi and Mustafa, unmute yourselves. You're going to be my volunteers today because you are in a quiet place. Thank you. So if you are willing to also allow us to see your face, that would be great. It's just going to be a very short session.
Let me ask first. I came in late. I'm almost just joining, so we'll just join in now, not hinder me from understanding what you're doing. If it's okay, I can continue.
Yeah, if you can see my screen, then you can join us. The goal is that you people are going to be doing our role section today. So 1 person is going to be Daddy, and 1 person is going to be Anna. So if Mustafa, if you're okay, can you unmute yourself, please?
All right, I've unmuted myself.
So Mustafa, you are the dad, and Anna, you are going to be the daughter, right? So in my class today, thanks so much to our volunteers. They are going to start, and you all should listen because you're going to answer questions to what they are doing. Are you ready? Are you all ready? My children will answer yes, Auntie, Chimdi, we are ready. Okay, so Daddy and Anna. Oh, you don't know what you're doing. Okay, no problem. If Femi, don't worry, I'll be the Anna. Mustafa, I will go on.
Yes.
Who is in the noisy place?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Are you in a noisy place?
No.
Ifemi, do you mind muting yourself, please?
Oh, that's fine. Okay. I was asking what role I'll play. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just wondering who is. Okay, I think it's Mustafa that is in the noisy place.
Can
Mustafa,
you hear me now?
we can hear you, but it's a bit noisy. We want someone that is in a quiet place. So please just mute yourself. I just mute. Cool. Can we all mute? Who else is unmuted? Lucen, can you mute, please? Good. Oh, I need a volunteer. Okay. Nenye, it be like say we are going to be the volunteers because I need someone in a very quiet place.
Yes, absolutely. So everyone,
I think
Everyone,
the noise is not for me. Can you
Mustafa,
hear me?
go ahead and just do
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. I think the noise is not for me.
okay, cool. Mustafa, we are going to do it together. Okay, cool. So Mustafa, you're going to be the dad, and I'm going to be Anna, right?
Yeah.
So good day, Daddy.
Good day, Anna. Come and sit. I would like to.
Internet has taken our daddy away. Okay. Okay. Our daddy has gone. Internet has taken our daddy away. Okay, guys. Neye, please be the daddy. Let me be Anna, please.
Sure. Let's go ahead and do this.
Okay, go on. Good day, Daddy.
Good day, Anna. Come and sit. I would like to talk with you.
Okay, Daddy.
You know, Mommy and I have been teaching you a lot about body safety, right?
Yes, Daddy. Daddy, I want to know, what would you do? Okay, yeah. Yes, Daddy. You are Daddy. Continue. Continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Chimdindu, I think you don't want to continue.
No, you will continue, actually.
That it doesn't say there. I will say no. There's no place for me to continue.
So, Daddy, I want to know. Daddy actually is talking now. I think there's a mistake there, so just continue.
Okay. I want you to know, what will you do if, okay, I see what you're saying. I want you to know, what would you do if you went to our neighbor's house and one of the adults or another child touches your private part or touches you in a way that makes you uncomfortable?
I will say no, run home, and report to you or Mommy. And that's it. Very simple session that you're going to have with the children. Like, for example, if you do not have a PowerPoint presentation, just come with your role play cards. So these role play cards are in the kit, right? For every session, it has role play cards. So you print the role play cards or you write it out and hand it over to the children. When you hand the thing over to the children, you can just talk, right? Hand it over to the children and they can talk. And you start off the conversation with the role play section. That's basically how it works. Hope that makes sense, right? Forget that we did it in a very funny way. But what's most important is that you do the role play session with the children. So if you enjoyed that, please put a thumbs up in the comment section. Thank you. Okay, so if you're not able to do that, the role play session continues. Because of our time, we wouldn't continue. So the daddy will talk, the Anna will talk, and the father will reassure her of everything, right? And that's it. As soon as you finish the role play session, what can you do? This is why you must know the age group of the children you're going to be teaching. The reason it's important to know the age grade of the children you're teaching is to know which activity that you're going with. The discussion cards are for children aged 9 to 14. We have a coloring paper for every session, and that is for children that are below 8 years old. Discussion cards, for example, if this was a class, I'm going to be like, I will share the discussion cards, group the children into different categories, and then I'm going to say, this group, you have this card, this group, you have this card. So let's see the number of cards we have for section 5. We have you heard about the word predator? Do you have a phone? What do you do when a stranger starts sexual conversations with you online? Remember the age bracket of these children we're talking about here. How old did I say you use discussion cards for? 9 to 14. Don't use discussion cards for kids below 8 years old. They don't understand this thing you're talking about. They don't know what a predator is. They don't know what sexual, like, we don't think that should be happening at their age. We believe that children 9 to 14, some of them are handling phones already, and people can groom them online. So you can have these conversations with the discussion cards with them, right? Then another thing in the discussion card is, so what you do is group them into sections. Let's say there are 10 children in your class. You group them in a group of 3. Tell them, choose a leader in your group. Give each group a discussion card and tell them, this group, look at the question, think about it amongst yourselves, and you will tell us about it. This group, think about the question amongst yourselves, and you tell us about it. That's it. You keep them engaged. But please remember, the age group is very important. So yeah. As you can see, I use the word child sexual abuse here. What does it mean? Remember their age group. Remember their age group, just so you know. Then you also ask them, what do you think child grooming is? It's important to have that conversation at that age, so it's age appropriate for them to know what child grooming is, right? So in the activity section, you will see the activity for children aged 5 to 8. Our body safety kit is for children aged from 5. Children below 5 years do not use our child body safety kit. You're going to see it there, right? So for children 5 to 8, you print this drawing and tell them, add anything you want into this scene. Do you want to? Oh, someone said they lost their internet from the end. Oh, I'm so sorry, Henry. So sorry. That's fine. You can tell the children. You can see a father and a daughter having a conversation, like in our story we did in the beginning. Remember that role play, right? Daddy was talking to, what was the name of his daughter? Anna. What was the name of his daughter? Anna. You see, they're having a conversation. So in this sitting room, what do you think we can put in this sitting room? Put a bulb, put this, put that. They will draw it themselves. They will color it themselves just to keep them engaged. This is how to keep children engaged in a picture format, right? So you use this one for children that are aged what? 5 to 8. And our what if. So the what if game. The what if game is played usually based on the number of children. I didn't put an age bracket in the what if game. This is because you can play the what if game with any age. You can ask a child, what will you do if this happens? Just like they did in that story. You can ask the child, what if someone touches you? What will you do? What if this happens? What will you do? So this is how to do the what if game, right? The what if game, you can either print this, say no and move away, report to the teacher, report to my parents or a safe circle, keep quiet and tell no one. What I usually do is I will write it on the board, right? And I'll group my class into 4. I'll tell each group, if I mention a particular scenario, I'll tell each group, what do you think? And if any group, they'll answer, oh, Auntie, I think we should go for option 1. I think we should go for option 2. If they get it right, I put a mark for that group. Just activities. I'm going to share something very important at the end of all of this for you, right? I'm trying to be fast so that we can finish in time and take your questions. So, for example, if I use the what if card, I'll be like, okay, guys, tell me what you will do if a neighbor continually gives you gifts and tells you to keep it a secret and tell no one. I'll be like, okay, this question is for group 1. What will you do? They'll choose option 1, option 2, option 3, or option 4, right? And then we'll put a point for them if they get it right. The idea is not really getting it right or wrong. It's for you to make the child critically think in a difficult scenario, because these are the things they will experience day to day. You can create scenarios by yourself. Why this is important is that you, as a teacher, you can even create scenarios. For example, maybe a scenario that could happen in Nigeria may not be happening in Liberia. A scenario happening in Cameroon may not be happening in South Africa. You can create scenarios based on what is happening in your environment. And then you tell the children to choose what they will do. The idea is not right or wrong. If they say, maybe now the child actually says, keep quiet and tell no one, you ask, that should spark a conversation, right? that sparks a conversation. You'll be like, okay, why do you think you should tell no one? Oh, why do you think you should report to your teacher instead of your safe circle? In fact, person can even tell you, I don't have any safe circle because the person that is touching me inappropriately is my parent. Conversations can come up from that, right? So the idea of the what if game is to understand the child's way of thinking and see if what they would do if they find themselves in critical situations like that, right? Okay, so this is another part of the what if card game. What will you do if a neighbor keeps inviting you to their house to watch movies or play a special game, but you have to keep it a secret? You get what the children want to say, right? That's basically what the what if game is about. So the what if game cards are in the activity section in section 5. So in the activity section, you can print the cards. Okay. So thank you for being in my class, students. Can you put your hands together for yourselves? For everyone that participated in my class, put your hands together for yourself. Thank you to my students. So usually what I do at the end of every class is I do a recall of my lessons. And the recall I do of my lessons is I sing my body safety song again with them. I do before I start my class, sometimes I teach them the body safety song, depending on how many minutes I have with these children. The body safety song is an activity in section 1. But if what you have is a one-time encounter with these children, use the pants rules, because you cannot teach all these modules in one sitting. Use the module by module training if you have at least up to 5 days with the children, if you're their teacher or if you're someone they can see consistently. But if you're going to be seeing them just for one time, maybe the school is giving you a one-time opportunity to train their children, use the pants rules in the pockets body safety kits, right? All you need to do is teach them the pants rules, private parts are private, or everything in the pants rule, and teach them the body safety song. And that is perfect. A child that has the pants rules and the body safety song is okay. We have used both scenarios in different places. A school that gave us up to 5 weeks, I did the body safety training with them week by week. A school that gave us just a one-time encounter, I used the pocket kits. Does this make sense? Now, over to you. I have time to take your questions and your reactions. If you have any question, raise up your hand. Oh, before I take questions from everyone, please, there are no rules around this. As a teacher, working with children, you must be creative. You must be creative to see what is more engaging for your children. How best do I ensure I bring out the best and teach what I want to teach to my children? Just be creative as a teacher, and you're going to have fun. Make sure you're having fun as much as your children are having fun, right? And if you're having fun, you guys are going to have a good time. You always want to teach them. They will look forward to having that auntie again, like you guys are looking forward to having me. Are you not looking forward to having me again? Okay, thank you so much, everyone. That was good. Okay, time for your questions. Oh, okay. Someone said, I have a question, but if my kids are noisy. Oh, there's something I also do. Sorry, I should have taught you guys all my tricks. Let me tell you one of the things I do. If my kids get noisy in class, I say this. I say, if you can hear my voice, put your hands on your head. All of them will put their hands on their head, and everybody automatically keeps quiet. If you can hear my voice, hold your ears. Boom, everybody hold their ears. If you can hear my voice, hold your lips. Boom, all of them hold their lips. So that's one of the games I use in keeping my class quiet, and it always works. Yeah. So I want to hear, what did you learn from this? Do you have questions and all of that? I'm in the comment section, getting your feedbacks. Okay, John Paul, you have a question. Please go ahead and unmute yourself. I can hear you.
Hello, Doc. Good afternoon.
Good
I'm really
afternoon.
following, enjoying the program.
I'm glad you are.
Yes, I want to ask, the aftermath of discipleship is that people continue from where you stopped.
Absolutely.
As we embark on evangelism, the expectation is that we'll have some persons that probably could continue. The intention is not just to teach in school and go. The intention is to teach, recruit people that will continue with the advocacy, even among the kids of the same age.
Absolutely.
Whenever we had visited a school and had dropped this message, to groom like 2 or 3 ambassadors in the school that will serve as ambassadors that will continue on that. You know, there are some schools that have club and societies. Are we allowed in any school that we have visited to maybe nominate a child or two that could serve as ambassadors of child body safety in the school? Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I'll just address that question quickly. So first of all, let me start with the fact that our goal is to equip children, not make children equip other children. That can be helpful. But because we cannot really, children are growing and you cannot really control what they can teach people. Peer-to-peer knowledge is very important, but it's more effective with older children. For example, if you have children that are 11 upwards, they can influence or teach their peers what they have learned. But we don't want to put the responsibility of children teaching other children on children for now, because you don't know what the child knows, right? You don't know what the child knows. But for teachers, I believe strongly that it's the sole responsibility of adults to equip children and train children. Children that are below 18 should not be unsupervised at any point. But what they are learning should not be unsupervised, if that makes sense. What this means for me is that I like the idea of, can we train people in the school? How can children get reminders? Which is something I was going to talk about at the end of this. Our organization is trying to produce things that can be reminders in schools. For example, as an ambassador, if you finish going to a school, you can give them the digital copy and they can print it and paste in their schools. I love reminders. For example, let me share a funny story, not funny, but a very reflective story with you guys. So I went to my goddaughter's house to visit her, as I do sometimes. And I went to their house and I was about to go to their guest toilet. And when I got to the guest toilet, I saw something that captivated me. I saw they put the pants rules, they printed a poster of the pants rules on their door for any visitor that comes to their house. Do you know what that means? They've literally marked their territory. Body safety education is not complete. You've not built a complete body safety system if you don't have reminders for children, because children learn with consistency. For example, we created stickers in our organizations which we sell, and we encourage parents to buy those stickers because children can put it on their books. Children can put it on their rooms or stickers on the walls of their rooms. In your home, in your school, there should be reminder stickers. And why we are training people as ambassadors is that whatever we teach you, don't just do a one-time training with that school. You can go back and ask them, oh, you want to come back and see how the children are doing, what you've taught them. You can go back to the school and check in on them. Most importantly, we want you to invite those schools to come take our training. Our next step will be to train the trainers. We've not done that now. For now, our focus is training trainer. We are training people, right? Very soon, as an organization, we will start training the trainers. Training the trainers means we are training you to be training other people. So for now, you're attending this training for the first time. The next stage of what we'll be doing as an organization is to train the trainers, to equip you to be able to equip more adults to train. I hope that makes sense, right? So for now, feel free to teach teachers in the school, tell them, oh, you can even use this our kit, but they are not trained. Some of these teachers are not trained. So invite them to our next cohort. That's one of the things you can do. You can invite them for our next cohort. When we have built that platform to train the trainers, ensure you attend so that you can also be the adult that will train other people. Thank you. Okay, John Paul is thumbsing up. That means I've answered this question. Who else? I know someone else asked a question in the comment section. For us doing projects with parents, what tips do you have to help us connect with parents and make lasting impact? So this is what I do with parents, right? First of all, is I try to understand where I am. Parents are more critical. Parents are very much more critical. So I still teach them as I teach children. This is the funny thing, right? I teach parents as if I'm teaching children. So one of the things I do is that I play these videos. I play not the song, I play the video of a parent having an interaction with their child. So when I start with that, after I've made them think through what they have just watched. Next question I'm going to ask them is, has any of them heard about child sexual abuse before? Or I'll ask them, how many of you here have had this kind of conversations with your children? Have you ever taught your child body safety education before? Most of them will say no, because most parents do not do that. And then I'll be like, do you know that a child that is not taught body safety education could be exposed to this, and that? So how can you help as a parent? I'll now teach them the pants rules. I'll be like, if you know these simple rules, you can teach your child. Or I will teach them the body safety song, and I'll tell them to go home and teach their children. As simple as that. You just started a conversation. And we also give the body safety book. So we have a storybook that shares some of the activities that we did here. And sometimes we sell it to parents, and then they buy it and then teach their children with it. So that's simple. Make it as simple as possible. You drive the message, or you start up a conversation. Your encounter should not change everything. You may just be someone planting a seed for those parents, and then it continues. Yeah, I hope I answered your question, Osasu. Thank you so much, Ma, for the session. I just learned that there are some words that I ought not to use. Yes, please. There are words that shouldn't be used while you're with children. I'm gonna have the opportunity to talk to adults and children, please. What are the tactics I can use? Okay, I believe I just shared the tactics for adults. So adults, start with questions. Start with questions. Play the video for them, or you start with questions, right? And you ask them, what would you do? Have you ever heard of this kind of thing? Oh, have you ever taught your child body safety education? Did anybody teach you body? Start with questions or stories, things like that, and then capture their minds. Then you teach them the punch rule, and that's it. Really helpful. Okay, cool. Do we have any other person that has a question? I like that we ended today's session pretty early. Any other questions? So like I said, you're going to get a link to download the body safety, the digital body safety kits, right? Hopefully next year, if we have the funding, we may have to give physical kits to people, maybe. Let's see how that goes. But for now, the digital one is available, and yeah, that's what we're giving. Like I said, the kits are not free, but we are giving it to you for free. Someone paid for you to receive it. So the moment this program is over, we are going to disable the code. We're going to give each other, you're going to get a code for downloading the kits. And as soon as our training is over, not this training, I mean the 6 weeks program is over, we're going to disable that link, and people cannot download the kit for free anymore. So anybody that wants it to go back to its original price, which is 25,000 naira, about $15. Someone is asking, okay, someone is raising their hands. Please unmute yourself, please. Kwasu.
Yeah. Hello, Ma.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much. Yeah, my question is it possible that we target school headmasters, to discuss with them and give them some clue about the child body safety, so that
Absolutely. Yes.
they can
Absolutely.
introduce it in their schools?
Yes, we do that. In fact, one of the things we did in cohort 1 is that when you finish the cohort, we're going to leave you in cohort 2. When we have cohort 3, right? Before we advertise for cohort 3, we'll come and ask you guys, do you have any schools you want us to collaborate with? Please send us the name of the school. You yourself can even bring the kit into the school and tell them, please use this kit consistently for your children. Our goal is to ensure that it's everywhere. So that's our goal. What you shared now is our goal, right? And if you think the teachers in the school should be in the academy next year, please, when it's time for cohort 3, we will also do that advert for people to tell us schools. We write to schools and we tell them to partner with us. So we have some teachers here that are from Maryville School, Montessori, I think. They are registered in this program. So they gave us a list of their teachers that they want them to be part of this program. We have Kiddies Dorm. Kiddies Dorm is an organization that works on safety of children. I know some of their members are here. So they have about 10 people they gave a free slot to be in this program. So, and it's a thing. So we partner with organizations to be here, basically. Yeah. So yes, Kwatsu, you can do that. Any other questions? Okay, they've sent me a message that you have 5 minutes to finish. So we're trying to work with time today. Yes. So just a few things I want to say. I like that most of us are here. We want you all to finish the program. We're encouraging you to finish the program. By the way, you're going to get a link for April awareness. Speak Out for Children is doing April awareness this whole month. So feel free. You're going to be sent things to change your DP, check these downloading banner pictures, post it, tag us, we will repost. We also have those of you that want to join the awareness, you have something you can post on your platform every day for 20 days. The awareness basically starts tomorrow evening. You can start on Monday, but basically Monday, I think we should start on Monday. I'll just tell her that we will start on Monday officially so that everyone can get their kits before they start. It has 20 things you can post every day. Even if the 20 are not there, check the link for the next day. Or at least the first 5 days will be there. So you can post every day for those 20 days. We just wanted to let you know that. But if it is your project, you must post every day starting from Monday. You must post every day for the 20 days and tag us if it's your project. And you can give us a screenshot of evidence. That's your project report. If other people are submitting pictures of people they thought, you are submitting pictures of your social media campaign, right? That's basically your own project. So you're a social media advocate for body safety. Yeah. So I don't know if any other person has a question in that regard. I'm grateful to you all. We are grateful. As a team, we're absolutely grateful. And I've received lots of messages from so many of you saying you've learned a lot from this program. You feel empowered, and that's our joy. That's our joy. Our joy is that people are empowered to empower other people. So please, whatever thing you're learning, please put it into practice. The project is not to make people stress you. No, the project is to ensure that you can actually use these things that you've learned to be that advocate. We want that when we give you that certificate that you are now a child body safety advocate, we can say, yes, this one was trained properly and you can represent us anywhere. So thank you so much, guys. I think my time is up. Anyone has anything else to say? Yes, guys, it's our last live session. You guys, please put your hands together for yourselves. I'm so happy. It's our last live session. The next time we'll be meeting like this will probably be your graduation day. And it's going to be an amazing day. We're going to give you invites. Invite your family to watch you graduate. It's going to be amazing. So you can invite anybody, your friends. It's going to be an amazing ceremony. So please applaud yourselves. I'm proud of each and every one of you. I wish I can call your names. I'm so proud of everyone. But I'm so proud of you. Hamidat, Esther, director is always here. Choma, Dorcas, Claudia. Do you mind? Let's see your faces. Let me unmute. If you can show us your face. Now we need to take pictures of everyone.
Absolutely.
Please unmute. Wait, let me put this so that we will see everyone's face. If you can show your face, you should be proud of yourself. Wait, why am I here? Good. You should be proud of yourselves. I'm so excited. Can you imagine that you've been here for 4 weeks? You should be so proud of yourself, learning about body safety. Someone sent me an emotional message during the week, which I listened to, and I'm like, oh my God. She said that she experienced this, and she doesn't want any other child to experience that. She's a single, she doesn't even have children now, but that she really wants to be an advocate. And I was so touched. Whoever that person was, God bless you. Yeah, this is why we do what we do. And please take pictures of us.
I'm taking pictures.
Why can't I see everybody?
So if it's not presenting, then we should be able to see everybody. So if you want,
am I presenting? Okay, let me remove the presenting, right?
Yeah, so stop sharing. Please turn your cameras on, and today,
yeah, turn your cameras. This is our last live session.
If you can, would love to take a picture just to get everyone's face.
So see everyone.
Is
there a way to change my setting? Oh, my layout. Oh, okay.
Hamad, thank you for joining and turning your video
Oh
on.
my God, I can see everybody. God,
Okay, I've taken
it's
a.
so good. Let me take a picture from my end as well.
Oh, we can't see you. I think there's something up with your screen.
Who's that? Me?
John Paul. It's okay.
So excited, guys.
See our visual spaces. Okay.
So cool. Congratulations,
Sorry, it's
guys.
not content
I
for
can't
me
wait to say
to
congratulations to
not
everybody
on
on
camera.
graduation day. I can't wait. I can't wait. You guys, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to your graduation day. I feel like I'm the one graduating, but yeah, I look forward to the graduation day. So if you're here, you've not finished your module, I don't want you to have certificate of participation. I want you to have certificate of completion.
Yes.
So please go ahead. If you're finding it difficult to do your project in a school or any religious institution, join the online challenge. Join the online challenge. We are going to send the link for everybody. Even if you did not put it as your initial project, the link will be sent to the group for everyone to join if they want to join. So if you're writing your project report, just say, I changed my mind and joined the social media campaign, right? Because I couldn't do the normal project I intended. You can do it later on when schools open, but please do a project. I want you to get a certificate of completion. I want us to be confused when we are giving awards. To be like, oh, this one is so good, he finished. This one is so good, he finished. So that we will not be like, okay, there are only 5 people that completed. This one should just take this award. This one should no. Let us be confused. You get? Make the work hard for us.
We shall not be confused.
Okay, so thank you so much, guys. It feels like I don't want to leave again. I know we all have to leave, right? So Naya, please end the program for us today.
All right, everyone, take care. Just give an emoji before you head out.
Drop an emoji before you leave. Drop an emoji. Wait, let me make a video of this while everyone is dropping an emoji. Drop an emoji before you leave.
Drop an emoji before you leave.
Drop an emoji.
And then you can head out. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Have an amazing day. Enjoy yourself. Have an amazing weekend. Have fun. I'll miss you guys. See you on graduation day.
No.
No, please see you in class. Go and finish your modules.
And also go on WhatsApp and tell them how today was.
Yes, go on WhatsApp. Tell them how today was.
Bye.
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 Bye.